Welcome back to this Spriggan Chaos Night of Zom. Last we left off, I believe I just worked my way through depths, I think 3 and 4. The reason why I believe and not sure is because between last episode and this episode, I started and ended week 3 of the Crawl Cosplay to Sun Death Tournament. That was a doozy. With the week 3 was the Deep Elf Hedge Wizard, and it's a bloodbath, is all I'll say. We're still just starting that week, but most people have died already. Anyway, so where we are now in this game is, if we take a look here, we're looking for our third rune and then doing Zot. So our third rune options, of course, as normal in this scenario, are Abyss, Slime, and Vaults 5. Now, we're a stealth character who doesn't necessarily stab. I can, but it's not really my main kill point. I have all this translocation stuff, so I can do stuff like Summon Forest, Apportate. I can push people around with Gel's Gavot. I can escape. I have Manifold Assault now. I have Disjunction to push things away. So I've got a lot of options. I also have, in terms of items and coverage, covered will. We're now double upping on stealth. I just capped stealth training, I believe. More importantly, I have complete R-Fire coverage, and I do have options to swap open my corrosion coverage, and also options to activate some resistances and things of that nature. And as worth noting, I do have the Dream Shard necklace on, and so I do have that 1 life bonus thing. So really looking at our options here, what are our strengths and weaknesses? Well, relating to third rune. Abyss, we are Spriggan, so we move fast, which is very powerful for Abyss because you can move through the maze very quickly, escape from things. We have Apportation, so I can quickly get in there, steal a rune, get out. We have the opportunity to run away, so we can just infinitely, generate a vault or an ending vault of Abyss that can work for us, because some are harder than others, of course. We do have low health, so that's a risk with Abyss, as always. But, I mean, Abyss is very doable. Very, very doable. Slime, while we don't have our default armor, the core coverage, I can put a different cloak on, and there you go. Because we have the R-Fire, and I have things like Gels and stuff, I can really mess with the Slime. I could really pop the group around him. The trouble will be to kill the Slime itself. That will be the tough part. I don't have like a sick ranged weapon or like something that can just pop the king or the royal jelly. So that's probably a negative for Slime. And for Vaults, we have the ability to immolate everything and pop it and hopefully, kill everything, push things away, then stealth around the edge. So Vaults is very possible as well. Although the entrance to Vault is always a classic trouble source. You could always pop a teleport. I don't have a lot of teleports, and like we've learned in this game, teleports are very important for safety, and we're dealing with Zom, and so we can't trust that it's going to go well. So I think I'm leaning Abyss. We'll give it a go, and then if things aren't feeling great, we can just escape and then maybe default back to Vaults 5. But I'm thinking Abyss right now. Now, in terms of regen, I like having regen, but also I don't even have access to it. And also, am I still equipping that? Yeah, so I actually just have regen on my body, which is good. I like to have regen in Abyss in some capacity because it lets me walk away and heal even though I'm being chased by something. Speaking of that, I should probably double check. Okay. We don't have the greatest mutations these days, but at least it's not terrible. So I'm going to go find Abyss. I guess we'll just pick this one. And we'll give it a go. We haven't been Abyssed, so yeah, as expected, we're starting on Abyss 1. just checking. I don't have that kind of auto give me map feature anymore. So that's okay. I'm gonna push forward. Sorry, like I said, it's been a few 2 days or so since I've played this character, and so I got to remember my abilities here. Okay. Anyway, so we're looking for our downs all the way to Abyss 3. And as you saw there, like, I don't have like the world's greatest range throughput. You know, flat 142 with drain on it. So it's not like I'm just like shredding everybody apart. Oops, I didn't mean to switch weapons. I was gonna look here. So that's what I'm talking about with like the Slime King or the Royal Jelly. It's not like I have some sort of like 100 damage bomb of a shot, you know. To just take people out. So that's the one. Still Abyss 1. That's the one issue. What's this? Zom. Interesting. That was just Zom messing with things. Yeah, so we're just gonna take it easy here. Be very careful. Wonder if I can Gels. Yeah, boom. And I'm going to be taking this probably slower than I even would have had we just immediately started up this character right off the top from where we last left off. Because, like I mentioned, I have had a few days off, and it's sometimes hard to remember where you last left off with spells and stuff. Anyway, we quickly found our Abyss 2, and now we're going to go to Abyss 3, and now this is a viable rune location. And so now it's the slow burn of trying to find our rune. Okay. It says I'm genetically unstable, but I think that was counteracted by the somewhat resistant to future mutation. I will actively try to kill things along the way so that I can rev up. Ooh, here's a new creature, a Cognitogaunt. Brain Bite. Okay, interesting. All right. Anyway, like I was saying, I will actively try to kill things along the way. Both to get things going, but also to make sure what's happening here. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here to make sure Zom is happy. Ooh, not good. All right. When they're confused, I will stab them. Okay, let's run this way. Because as long as I can keep the Zom happiness up... Oh. That will let me avoid his negative effects and go from there. Got to keep an eye on my mini-map in case the rune appears around a corner. I was granted insight. Okay, so that was just a temporary one, so it's not like I should expect to know where my rune is from now on. But thanks for letting me know. On occasion here, some creatures. I do have fly. I should remember that. That will be also fly is very good for abyss as well. There are sometimes like island abysses, and it can help to be able to fly out of there. Okay, I'm going to dispersal, or whatever this one's called. Get out of here. Is that the rune up there? Let's take a look. Yes, it is. Okay, so we will head that way. I'm going to try to run to not get caught. I will forest. I'll stab him while they give me the chance. All good. All right, that'll be handled that way. Okay, so we have the bee one. So this one's pretty cool. There's a lot of bees. B. A, you can see a lot of B. Second part is that it's a good one for appertate. If you get down a line of the beehive, you can do some good work. Okay, so we've got an exit. I would like to stay here if I can. I can't potion, I can't regen. I gotta leave. And I believe I have passable now. Yeah, that was too risky there. Okay, well, it's unfortunate I had to abandon that specific abyss, but it was not worth the death. That was a little tough. Maybe I should go try Vaults 5. I will say that it wasn't the greatest. You do not regenerate while monsters are visible. Okay, so we do have some bad temporary transit mutations. I don't want to jump into a Vaults 5 with that on me. RN, how are we doing with RN? I don't know. I could jump into crypts to try to loosen some of my stuff. I could jump back into Abyss. Interesting. See, it's really tough. I don't want to jump into Vaults 5 like this. So let's go back to Abyss. Kill a few things, see what's up. And we'll see again. Oh my. Oh, I just realized we started in a vault situation. So I think I first pop disjunction to break all that junk. Move out of that. I think I'll try to... I can't forest. I could try to phantom mirror this. Okay, that didn't work. Let's try to... Well, or did it? And it got teleported away. I think I'm going to have to do some work here. I can't regen or potion. I think I should go for the teleport and reset this. This is real tough. I could probably Gels this way. I'm going to pull back this way. I wonder. What if I was to passage E that way? Okay, and then I'm going to apportate ZJ, rune on me. Now I'm going to blink over here. Teleport is still active. I could fog. Oh god, I accidentally clicked teleport again and it stopped my teleport from going off. Oh no. This is not good. I did not mean to do that. Oh no. I'm gonna disjunction. I gotta change that keybind. It's done it. I've done it twice now. I'm going to... Maybe I can pass wall out of here? No, I can't. I'm going to... Let's try to Gels this way. Let's try to fear. Okay, I can't do anything. Fear. Let me try to move out. Let's try to Gels. Can't do it right now. Can I fear? Nothing to fear. What can I do? I can maybe try to fog again. Okay, just to be safe, I'm gonna E over to here. And we're out. My, I almost killed myself there with that stupid double tap of teleport scroll. I've done it like 2 times this game. Because I'm reading and then my fingers are right beside T. So it's like R accidentally typed T along the way. I gotta change those bindings. Ooh, I just saw that the star's there. I'm gonna just run away. And we really need to break out of these transient mutations. I didn't get enough kills in there to reset it. So I think I'm going to have to go down to like either Crips, RN, or I guess it would be like Slime and kill some of the Slime dudes. Because I don't want to jump into Zot and like have all that there. Especially the entrance to Zot. So let's go Slime 0. It's down here. Now I have to put on the Scarf of Corrosion. And then now we're going to try to knock off this bit of mutation. Let's get to the stair. Let's try to slam them. Didn't do much. Just one left, and honestly that one doesn't really I guess it matters. I am casting spells, so I will wait until that's done too. Let's just get it out of there. Okay, keep clearing. Still got it. I guess I'll go one more down. Keep going. Okay, that's not a fun entrance to go at. Also not fun. Maybe I'll try one more of the other, and then otherwise I won't risk it. Okay, yeah, that's just too much. All right, I'd rather just go to Zod at this point. Okay, so it's the Fire Orb. I should put that Scarf back on. Any training to do? Maybe I'll turn on Evocations just to have something to go here. Yeah. At this point, it's endgame. Just fighting up. Short blades off. Dodging, cool. Translocations. Am I captain and things? Disjunction can always be better. Spellcasting, cool. Any spells to learn? Not really. Cool. All right, here we go. I'm going to start with an Invis Potion just to head down here. Okay. I think I try to... Stab. Nice. Okay. So as we can see, it's the trap. This is the trap entrance. So it's good that we blocked it. Now, is there any quick way of resolving this floor without having to interact with other things? Basically, no. Yikes. You never like to see this. Because our down is to the bottom left, well, like left, a little bit higher left, and all the way up into that whatever maze of stuff is. That looks like it's like the Dragon Vault. So that is, I think, a Tiamat. And I've had this floor before, and Tiamat was on this floor. So this is almost certainly North Tiamat Dragon's Den. And I don't want to engage on that. What I'm going to try to do is go south here. Okay, and now I'm gonna run. This is a Zom waking things up moment. I cannot make it down south and kill that wormhole in time. I think I have to run and reset the Zom stuff. So I'm going to try to go up naturally. And if they... Well, I can see that guy's waking up. So I think I have to Passage of Galubria immediately north. And it was taken. I have to dispersal. Is there anything I can do before I go up? Now, of course, this is going to wake up everything up top. So, this is a big decision moment here. I could IMO, but how quickly could I kill things? And there's not really much to IMO. I've got like the top 5 things there at the top there. 3 of them are Zom stuff. So simply leaving will remove them. So I think I just have to leave. Ooh, there's Zom teleporting me. And then here's the annoying part. I'll have to put on the shotgun. And I'm going to have to do some defenses here. Probably like Brilliance. Enlightenment's not going to do anything for me. I could haste. I don't know if I want to resist. But I am going to might and invis. And then I'm going to go down. And we will summon forest and try to stab everything I can. And then I'm trying to snipe the wormhole. I'm gonna push away everything I can. Let's try the IMO. I don't think I can IMO right now. I really want to kill that moth. So I'm going to swap to my weapon. And then I'm going to Manifold Assault. EFG. I'm going to fear everything. Manifold Assault. Okay. And I think we did it, guys. Woo! Sorry, volume. Sometimes you just gotta go woo. Alright, so let me double check the south. Okay. I'm gonna get to this door and then poke this way. Okay. Let's push away. And I'll even go up. Okay. There's no need. Oh, hello. I'll go down. Push away. Oh. Let's just go up. Oh, he still kept those. Let's go down again. Push away. I'm just gonna Phantom Mirror and deal with this. Push away. Push away. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, I don't want to poke too much north up there unless I come from this angle here. Okay, door is open. See, I have no interest in getting this here. So I'm going to avoid all that, and I'll come in from the south. What's our time? Oh, 31 minutes. Okay, so we'll cap this crazy episode there. So what did we do? We had a good jaunt into Abyss, gave up, even though that that Beehive version of Abyss would have been nice if we had gotten access. We re-entered Abyss and immediately got put into a vault. I almost killed myself with a double teleport tap, but we were able to quickly apportate, get around, sneak around the edge, fog it up, and get our Abyss rune with very minimal actual killing of things. And then we had this crazy trap entrance to Zot. We were able to use our translocation shenanigans to control the situation, make smart decisions, use potions and resources when you have them, and get a safety entrance. And so next episode, we're going to kind of work our way down Zot, nice and clean, hopefully. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.